Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are live on the LI Sports Network, getting ready for Game 3 of 3 here on the North Rink. Game 6 of 6. Total Monday night hockey. Suffolk County High School Hockey League. Travis Quigley here on the call. Wally Mitchell on the camera for us tonight. Can't forget Gabe Curry up top with us here in the Bird's Nest, running all the social media channels for LISN. Doing a phenomenal job as always. And I know the three of us up here, we're excited for this matchup. I know you guys at home, you're excited for this matchup. And we are just about ready to go. Two title contenders set to do battle. Sachem, Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls here in the Varsity division. Both sides 4-0 entering this game. I hope we don't see a tie. I hope we see a winner. This has the makings and all the potential to be the varsity game of this season. And let's see what we get out of these two squads. The Sachem Hockey Club, the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. Here we go. Falcone sends it in to start things off. Bulls wearing their home white uniforms. Sachem in the visiting gray. That shot fought off. Rebound in front. They score! Only needed 15 seconds. It's Braden Beltrani, and the Bulls are up 1-0. What a hot start for Smithtown Hauppauge. Shot from power at the point. Bounced off a body, and Beltrani's right there, scoops the rebound, and puts it past Michael DiGirolamo. 1-0 for the Bulls. Sachem looking to respond now. Big kick off the back wall, Power collects. Jacob Caradonna in the net for Smithtown Hauppauge tonight. Langyel keeping hit Calberer and came out of the zone. Calberer leading the way right now. Chance here, McNamara drags. Forced in behind. Now front, they score again! Diorico, 2-0. Incredible start for the Bulls. They're up 2-0, just 46 seconds in. McNamara around the net, and Diorico left wide open in front. And shovels it home. In two starts, DiGirolamo hadn't given up a goal yet, and now in 46 seconds, he's given up two. Rest puts one on goal. Saunders out front. Falcone right there in the slot to skate it out. Who would have predicted this kind of start from Smithtown Hauppauge? Gillen will take it, looking for Nicky Ress. Caden Marcus can't settle it down. Falcone bounces off a check, and it's 2-on-1 with Anderson driving. Falcone, backhand, forehand shot, goes over. Spires, off the pad of DiGirolamo, comes out of the zone. 2-0 lead for Smithtown Hauppauge. 2 goals in 31 seconds. Kept in. Avlanides, pad save, rebound, jumped right over the stick of Christian Krekow. Krekow getting his first varsity game of the season. Gillen up the boards, Power holds the line. Behind the net, it's Auerbach. Auerbach, keeping it low. Works it to Avlanides, now up top to Power. Power's try, blocked. Christian Pena in the way of that with the shin pads. Auerbach throws it across ice. Simone there. Looks to reset to Cruz. Cruz wheels, moves it ahead. Power trying to clear. Puck hit a neck guard on the ice. Trapani turns and fires. Caradonna will make the glove stop. Chance here for Sachem. Cruz can't get a shot through. Bulls will clear. Horman circles back and throws it across to Saguna. Saguna gains the red, dumps it in. Troy back there first, up the boards. Trapani knocks it down. Simone to the point. It's Horman opening up, trying to get a shot. Couldn't get it. Instead was looking to dance, make a move out of the zone. Anderson over, across from McNamara. Touch back to Anderson. Luke wearing number 18, Ryan Anderson, 97. Ryan getting his first varsity game tonight as well, along with Christian Kriekow. Over the line, Cruz puts it wide. Will come all the way out with Drago. James Drago, a couple head fakes. And curls with speed. Drago in, shoots. Caradonna again, glove stop. Long pass, McNamara. It's Beltrani, turns, dumps it in. Langiel cuts the net through the middle, kept by Anderson. Ryan Anderson shoots. It's blocked by Lorette. Anderson knocks it down on the boards. Falcone there to help. Battle continues, 2-on-2 as the puck is tied up. Beltrani off the boards. Hits Falcone. Back across the middle. Wandling there, collects. And now it's all the way over to Drago. Drago looking at Calberer. Couldn't settle the bouncing puck down. Weak side rim, and Falcone's out of the zone. Dean Falcone, drop for Beltrani. Wanley couldn't clear it. Krikow save. Rebound. Beltrani scoops it. Backhand forehand. Another stop. DiGirolamo. He covers. Two nothing for the Bulls. Both goals in the first 46 seconds of this game. Sachem student section continues to fill up to our right. Nicky Ress out of the zone, blocked by Krikow, but Ress blocks it again and brought it in offside. Nice job by Ress, taking it away. They have numbers, but the pass behind Saunders. Now Ress with a try, save made. Rebound still loose. Caradonna trying to find it. It's Saunders who does. Hooks a pass to the middle. Gillen pinches down. Looks to keep it low, goes all the way across to Caden Marcus. Cycles that one deep. Saunders tied atop the varsity division with Cam Calberer. They each have 7 goals, 5 assists for 12 points. And 12 points leading the pace. Ress comes in, plays a big hit on Spires. And that doesn't stop the Bulls from clearing the zone. Moody Touch through the middle. Diorico dumps it right back in. Sachem are trying to make a change. Diorico back behind the net for McNamara. Pena drops down, collects, and hustles out of the zone. Pena continues wide. Gretzky curl back. Low for Trapani. Around the net. We got a delayed penalty on the Bulls here. Trapani through the seam. Tyler Anderson. Back over to Kalberer. Unable to handle it clean. It's touched up. And Sachem Hockey Club will get a power play chance here. McNamara, who is escorted to the penalty box. And our officials are communicating currently. We'll see if this will be an extended power play potentially for Sachem. And after the congregation, McNamara is being escorted off the ice. So we're going to have to see what this official call is going to be. Charles Krekow going to serve it. But McNamara has been shown the exit door. Not even at the halfway point of the period yet. Still a lot of hockey left, and it's a 5-minute major. A long power play here for Sachem. They can score as many times as possible, and they win the face-off back. Trapani starts to walk in, shot wide, and it'll go all the way out. Kalber has to race back for it. So McNamara was given a 5-minute major for butt ending. Kalber through the zone. Caradonna making the stop. Power play continues out front. Backhand try, just missed for Drago. Lorette off to the right flank for Kalber. Back for Drago. Now to Lorette at center point. Left side to Trapani. Through the seam, Kalber off the skate. Dug off the wall, D to D, Lorette, blast, save, rebound still there. It pops back door, Falcone swipes it to the boards and sends it all the way down. Dished over and Trapani enters the zone. 3:25 left on the power play. 5-minute major to McNamara for butt ending. Caradonna will make the save there and take the whistle. Comes back after a face-off win. Lengyel couldn't hold the line. Trying to go back to Cruz just behind him. Beltrani jumps it. Falcone there to help, puts it in deep. 3 minutes left on the power play. It's Roman Cruz. Looking slot for a rest, it was blocked. Up to the top for Saunders, backhands it to the corner, and Falcone is able to clear. Cruz over to Lengyel, gets it back, moves it to Lengyel once again. Lengyel starts to skate. Matt Lengyel, save Caradonna, another whistle taken. Back to Moody. Trapani with a lane, he shoots! Caradonna with the save. Over and Moody enters. Takes it around the net. And a penalty called here on Sachem with 1:43 left. Four on four for the next 1:43. Plenty of space. Cruz, chip and get after it. Trying to put it out front to Pena. Cruz gets it back on the cycle. Posting up behind the net. Backhand pass, back door. They score! What a feed! What a goal! 2-1. 4:12 to go in the first. You're not going to see many prettier passes than that this season. What a feed by Roman Cruz, and Christian Pena right there to tuck home his third of the season. 2-1. Still 4 on 4 here. Falcone working back, takes it away from Cruz, chipping it ahead for Beltrani. Horman knocks him off the puck. Cruz takes it back, moves it to Saguna. Saguna over the line, 3 on 3. Pena winds, fires, but wide. Cycled back low, tries to touch it in front, nobody there. Racing out of the zone, it's Beltrani, and takes a big check, losing the puck. Beltrani playing the body there. It's Saguna, rolling biscuit, puts it wide, off the backboards, really hard, came through the 5-hole of Caradonna, and icing will be called on the Bulls here. Pena from Cruz to cut the Bulls' lead in half. Spires, a lot of pace. Lengyel lost the stick. Drago takes it. High flip ahead, looking at Kalberer. Troy knocks it down and moves it to Luke Anderson. Anderson for Spires. Spires back over to Anderson. He's offside, touched up. .252 left here in the first. The Bulls will have an 18-second power play as Krikow comes out of the box now, serving the 5-minute major on McNamara. Langiel playing the body on the boards. Chip back low. Valcone dumps it in. 5-on-5 once more as the power play expires for the Bulls, albeit very brief. Spires holds the line. Lorette drops down, blocks it. Falcone, another try off a stick out of play. One back. Hauppauge puts it low. Avlanitis trying to take it out from behind the net. Broken up. Move to Nicky Ress on the near wall and a cross-ice feed. Chase Saunders out with speed. Blocker save. Rebound back out to the high slot and jabbed out of the zone by Avlanitis. Krikow backhands it in. Around to Ress. Lost it in the skates. Auerbach contending for it. It's cleared out by Ress. Saunders almost able to swipe it away from Hauppauge. Now racing after it is Power with Saunders pressuring. Comes back to Power from Hauppauge. And Power, a stretch pass to Auerbach, is knocked down by Saunders. He'll race off to get a line change. Power goes long. Moody off the bench, stops it up. Hits Cruz. Cruz goes back to Moody. John Moody for Anderson. Anderson battling with Anderson. It's Tyler Anderson for Sachem. Ryan Anderson for the Bulls. And it's the Sachem goal scorer. Pena around the net. Leaves it on the wall. Shoveled at the cage. Glove to Cardona. Whistle taken as we enter the final minute. 55 seconds left in period one. Bulls win it. Off the stick of Anderson, chasing down Moody. Moves it to Horman. Horman up for Saguna through his skates. And all the way back to Spires. Spires with a nice cut move. And flips one ahead to Diorico. Outside for Anderson. Back to Diorico. Forehand, backhand to the forehand. He scores! Received it on the forehand, quick touch on the backhand, back to the forehand, and flips it by DiGirolamo. 3-1 now for the Bulls. Diorico with 2 tonight. Great puck movement on the zone entry there from Smithtown Hauppauge. Lorette gonna skate now. It's Kalber who dumps it in. 20 seconds remaining in the period. Spires back to get it. Wanling takes it away. Hits Kalber in the high slot. Can't get a shot off. 12 to go. Kalber through the seam. Diorico picks it. Now it's Spires who will skate. Hits Anderson. Ryan Anderson with 5 seconds. Looking back post. Langiel puts it in the corner. And that will do it for the first. 3-1 Smithtown Hauppauge in the lead over Sachem Hockey Club. We are back for the second period here on the LI Sports Network. Smithtown with possession currently, sending it up the boards. It's ahead to Calber. Cam Calber trying to split through, broken up there. Good defensive stand from the Bulls. Langiel gloves it, almost held the line. Sachem will clear. Power stops it at his own blue, hits Auerbach, who dumps it in. High saucer pass to Drago, just out of his reach. Spires, a couple head fakes, goes along with a pass, and this is going to be an icing on the Bulls. Almost one back, instead Auerbach maintains possession, slides it to Anderson. Anderson, shot gets blocked. Back to Spires, he'll fire. Friendly fire in front, as that one came off Christian Krekow. And Saunders out of the zone, slides one through, poked away by Caradonna. Gillen holds the line, gets dumped to the ice by Krekow. Saunders turns, puts one in front. Collected by Ress. To the point. Moody back for Ress. Shoots, save, rebound in the corner again. Ress stops it at the hash marks. Rims it around. Gillen's going to have to pinch to hold the line. Krekow again playing the body. And Krekow's going to clear. Auerbach racing after it. Puts it into space for Anderson. Anderson forehand, backhand, can't get a shot off. It's taken down on the back check by Moody. Flipped ahead, Gillen chips it back deep, delayed offside. They tag Saunders, gonna head off. Sachem looking to make a wholesale line change. Move to Cruz. Beltrani takes it. Beltrani blocked by Horman. Cruz knocked down by Falcone, but took the hit to make the play, and Trapani's over the blue with it. Trapani's shot blocked by Power. Brendan Power in the way there. Falcone outside to Avlanitis. Trying to go back to Falcone. Looking slot. Broken up. Poked back deep, and Cruz gonna skate. Hits Saguna with the pass. Saguna shoots, save, rebound. Trapani just went wide. Keeps it low, goes to Simone. Pops to Trapani, another save, Caradonna. Simone's pass taken away, Beltrani. Avlanitis skates it out. Fires long, icing called. After the icing, Sachem possessed. Rest trying to go to the middle. Taken away. Langiel holds the line there. Pena walks out of the corner with it. Wraparound try. Stuffed up on the outside of the net. Net came off. We get a whistle. Lorette holds it in. Diorico collects, moves it to Anderson, put across the sheet. Pena trying to glove it down. Unable to settle. Now Avlanitas skates it in. Backhand try. Glove stop, DiGirolamo. Back to the point. Cummings' shot was deflected. Hit the glass. Rest takes it and goes across to Pena. Pena pushes it into the zone. Troy right there. Won by Pena. Pena onto the backhand. Trying to spin to the forehand. Leaves it for Rest, and the shot off a stick out of play. (10-14) remaining here in period 2. Moody gets there after the Bulls cleared. Ahead to Wanling, who touched pass through the middle for Kalber. Couldn't split through. Cummings and Beltrani combine and jab the puck away. Off the wall to Moody. Moody goes back around to Gillen. Moody dumped to the ice by Anderson. Long pass for Drago, missed his stick. No icing. Drago and Power are after it. Wanling first there. Couldn't get around Falcone. Falcone puts it out, and Moody collects. D to D. Flipped ahead for Kalber. Kalber drives wide. Kalber cutting middle. Went down. Sachem fans looking for a call. Nothing coming here. Play's going to continue. That shot's blocked. Kalber trying to spin out front. Beltrani tied up with him. Drago takes it. Hits Wanling. Bounces over the stick. Over to Gillen. Gillen shoots. Blocked again. Bulls get it out. It's Auerbach. Moody there, moves it to Drago. Hits Kalber, streaking across the blue line. Cam Kalber with this wrist shot that's turned away. Kalber dumped down to the ice by Power. Krikow hacks at it, able to clear. Auerbach looking to return it to Krikow, broken up by Moody. Drago into the zone. Bumped off the puck, delayed offside. Cruz dumps it in, hits Diorico. Power floats it to the red for Auerbach. And return to Power, goes long off the boards, nobody home. Cruz to Simone. Simone sticking with it, trying to put it deep. Once again, flip back down. Cruz going for a skate. He shoots. Caradonna keeps the puck in front and covers for the rebound. Great move through neutral ice here by Roman Cruz. Ryan Anderson won the faceoff, comes around to Luke, and Luke clears. Ryan racing after it. Looks to put the puck around Cruz. It's tied up on the back of the net. Krikow lost an edge. Saguna got it to Simone, and Simone's over the line. Driving wide. Simone takes a check, lost the puck. It's cleared. Cruz to Simone, who touches it middle for Trapani, delayed offside. Diorico, pass broken up by Simone. Way to stick with it there. Offside, going to be called though on Sachem. Past the halfway point of the game, 7-11 remaining here in period number 2. Three-1 hockey game. Bulls out in front, all 4 goals coming in the first period. And that one comes up into the stands. Right off that draw. Someone's getting a souvenir. Stay at center ice. Lorette to Lignell. Back across. Saunders will wheel in. Shot off the left shin pad of Power. Puck still free as Rest crashing the net hard. Low to Saunders. Out to the slot. Broken up. Caradonna had the paddle down. Lignell kept it at the line. Second time will do so. Big hop. Saunders out front. It pops to Rest. He shoots. It's blocked. Power shakes it free out of the gear and will skate the puck out. Puck was behind Krikow and flipped out of play by Ress. Chipped in, DiGirolamo stops it up, plays it on the forehand to Gillen. Overskated, Diorico wins it, looking for Anderson, can't get the one-timer off. 3-on-2 chance, pass just in front of Kalberer. It's gonna allow Troy to take it, and Troy takes a big hit from Pena, and he's gonna have a penalty called. Interference penalty coming on Pena with 5:52 to go in the second. Power play here for Smithtown Hauppauge. Can they capitalize and extend their lead? Back to Cummings, over to Power. Goes through the seam, broken up. Drago, great read there from the Sachem forward. Cross to Power, and he couldn't put it deep, so it's dumped back down by Lignell. .5:10 left in the second period. Falcone over the line. Beltrani gloves it. Minute left on the power play. Cummings, shot, tipped over. Back to the point for Cummings. Takes a shot, and that one's blocked. Falcone spins, shoots, save, rebound, they score! Hat trick goal on the power play. Marcus Diorico. 3 goals on the night for D'Erico. Marcus up to 5 goals on the season now. Drago enters the zone, 4-1 game. Sachem looking for offense and looking for it quick. Kalber for Drago, wide. Wanling picks it up. Cycles it back around to Kalber. Point for Moody, just holds it in. To the slot, nobody there. Drago in the skates. Has to put it below the goal line again. Wanling's pass hits the back of the net. Drago knocks it down. Pass got blocked. Anderson out. Luke to Ryan. Trying to get around Moody, Ryan Anderson. And Moody's gonna knife it away. Slides it ahead to Cruz. Cruz is in with Kalber. He shoots, save from Caradonna. Holtzy couldn't clear. Drago takes it away. Kalber just overskates it in the slot. And Spires will send it down. Icing called. It's one to the wall to Power. Power cuts the net and hits Avlanitis cross ice, going long. DiGirolamo wraps it around to Lorette. Rest for Marcus. Broken up by Falcone. Avlanitis chips it in. Gonna go BF1 as it's a weak side wrap to Saunders, who just lets it go out. Power puts it back deep. Avlanitis knocked down by Lorette, pops to Falcone, he shoots and scores! The Bulls are buzzing! 5-1 with 2:59 to go in period 2. A great shot from Dean Falcone off the post and in. 5-1 for Smithtown Hauppauge here over Sachem. Saguna into the zone. Spires with a big check thrown. What an output from Smithtown Hauppauge here tonight. These two teams 4-0 entering the game, tied atop the varsity division. But the Bulls have brought it. Moody puts it around Auerbach. Nice chip from Trapani. It'll be a 2-on-2 rush. Trapani has Saguna. Drags. Toe drag shot blocked. Another try blocked. It pops to Trapani behind the net. Spins it out front. Hits Caradonna in the pad. Auerbach skating out. Just splitting through the middle of the ice. Takes a hit from Gillen. Moody with the puck around the net. Leads the rush. Taken away. Fired down by Troy. Icing coming. And just gets over the line. 1:45 to go in period 2. 5-1 for Smithtown Hauppauge. D'Erico's third on the power play, and then Falcone. A minute and 42 seconds apart on the goals for the Bulls here in the second. Back to Cruz. Winds for a slap shot. That's deflected, but missed. Anderson back to Horman. Return to Anderson. It comes out of the zone. Race for the puck. Roman Cruz is there. Ryan Anderson, ton of pressure. Pena trying to touch it middle for Tyler Anderson. Falcone turns up ice. Anderson lost it in the skates. Through the middle to Drago. James Drago over the line, shoots, he scores! Great shot from Drago, it's 5-2. Over the line, changed the angle just enough to fool Caradonna. 5-2 hockey game now with 1:07 remaining in period 2. Turnover, Diorico walks in, shot blocked by Moody. Already sitting on a hat trick. Nice move out of the zone by Wanling. Now Moody over the line. Moody floats one on goal. Save made. Final minute, 48.6 left in the second period. Back to Moody. Shot gloved down by Caradonna. Calber wins it. Back to Moody. Nicky Ress was looking through the seam as Wanling was crashing back post. Didn't get to his stick in time. Calber around. Cycles for Ress. Pinned up by Spires. 20 to go. Calber peels it off the wall. Up top for Lorette. He shoots. Went wide with it. Moody back in front. Wanling kicks across just behind Calber. 10 to go. Trying to cycle it. Spires peels it off the boards. And it's a foot race down the ice. Trying to get one last shot. Nicky Ress on the back check. He's going to get called for a penalty with 1 second left in the period. And Smithtown will return to the power play. Ress gets 2 for hooking with 1 second left in the period. Sachem win the draw, that'll do it. 2 periods down, 1 to go, 5-2, the Bulls in the lead. Back for the third period, power play for the Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls. Sachem looked to dump it down the sheet right away. 3-goal lead for the Bulls here in a battle for first place early on in this varsity season. Beltrani in. What a move out of the corner. And DiGirolamo makes the save. Diorico pinned against the wall. Pops back to Power. Power shoots, sticked away, DiGirolamo. Lengyel collects and will send it all the way out. Falcone with it now. Chip and chase. Crunched against the wall by Lengyel. Power couldn't keep it in. Delayed offside. Moved over to Drago. Drago with a high flip. Calber trying to glove it, couldn't. Back to Diorico. Diorico works wide to the high slot for Beltrani. Toe drag shot and a toe stop for DiGirolamo. Beltrani keeping it in, stick lifted. Gets it back from Diorico. Continues to walk, now hits Power center point. Right flank for Cummings. Cummings' shot is blocked, goes out of play. Left of DiGirolamo. Anderson goes forward, still gets a shot off despite being down on his knees. Rest set to come out of the box. And it's 5-on-5 once again. At even strength, Sachem looking to battle back here. It's moved to Anderson at the top, looking for his brother Ryan. Couldn't bury it there. Spires holds it in, but it's taken by Saunders, and it's 2-on-1, has Rest to his right, slides it across to Rest, Rest on the backhand, what a save! Jacob Caradonna, incredible! Saunders puts it just a little bit out in front of Rest, he's got to get over on the backhand, and Caradonna gets across post to keep the puck out. 5-2 it remains, 12.5 to go. Moody's gonna pinch and hold it in at the line. Another try there, Caden Marcus, but it's stopped up by Caradonna. Back to Cruz. It's blocked. Diorico in the way. Stacking the shin pads together to pull that one off. Moody goes to collect. Takes it behind the cage of DiGirolamo and starts the breakout with a pass to Roman Cruz. Cruz takes the odd angle shot again, fought off by Caradonna. Cleared to center ice. Moody collects at the red. Tucks the shoulder, wheels in. Falcone knocks him to the ice. Pena gets it back low momentarily, now it's cleared. Through the skates of Moody. 11.5 remaining. Around to Cruz. Stops up, starts the rush. Fans on the pass, and we'll just keep skating. Beltrani takes a check. And Anderson's into the zone. Anderson, it's blocked by Power. Still loose. Pena chops it over the net. Goes low to Pena. Trying to get around Falcone. Goes to Cruz. Blocked. Put back out front. Caradonna knocks the net off, getting across. Faceoff's going to stay inside. Sachem win the faceoff. Another chance gets blocked. That was off the stick of Drago. Agavino made that long pass there. Avlanides into the zone. Horman stops behind the net. Now Wanling around to Drago. So Horman with it. Horman's going to skate. Good speed from Horman. A right shot D-man out through the middle. Cummings unable to glove that down. Wanling in the corner. 1-on-2 battling. Now gets some help from Kalber. Kalber to the front for Drago. Pass was behind him. Freakout clears. Icing called. .9:59 left in regulation. Hooked all the way down the ice. Another icing will be called. Left in the dot. Rest pulled and fired. It was sticked away. Caradonna. Cruz backhands it deep. Around. Goes right to Saunders. To the middle. Rest save. Rebound. Another stop on Saunders. It's still free in the corner. Trani gets it out and hits Anderson. Trying to walk middle. Just broken up by Cruz. Roman Cruz, toe drag, in, punched away. Cleared over Gillen's stick. Icing was waved. Won't have the juice to make it down there anyways. Rest's pass taken away by Falcone. Has to wait on the delayed offside, dumps it in, goes right out of play with it. Sachem Hockey Club win the draw. Quick pass for Auerbach into the zone. Moody blocks it. Pop to Anderson. Trapani with the steal and a backhand saucer pass to Saguna. Saguna driving wide. Shoots on goal. Steered away by Caradonna. Trying to put it back in front. Simone joins the play. Saguna looking to chip around Cummings. 82, battling with 82. Auerbach to the middle to Diorico. Now across to Luke Anderson. The Bulls clear. Horman takes it away. Now Saguna at the red line, dumps it deep. Deep pair heading off for Sachem. Fresh on Lengyel and Lorette. Power goes off the glass and to neutral ice. Taken by Diorico into the zone. Offside is called. Spires dumps it in deep. Lengyel rims it around and out. Beltrani back in. Smithtown doing a very nice job this period of really not giving Sachem much over the red line. Caliber trying to go back across. Again, Beltrani breaks it up. Enters the zone, kicks it wide to Falcone, who shoots, pad save, rebound in the slot. Anderson gonna try to clear. Tyler Anderson for Sachem. Across, Spires. Broke it up, but Pena chops it in. Spires to Falcone, off the stick. Lorette D to D to Langiel. Back to Lorette. And Pena skates in. Goes to kick it deep. And flips it to the corner. Cleared out by Smithtown Hauppauge. Drago trying to skate it up the ice. Red line and deep once again. Ton of hard work by Beltrani there. He gets it out. Avlanita skates into it, and he takes a big hit from Roman Cruz. Gillen dumps it in. High flip. Played by a high stick and touched up by Cruz. We get the whistle. Rico pushes it forward. 6 minutes remaining. Stops up behind the net. Looking for a lane. Finds Cummings at the point. He shoots off a stick. Cruz trying to go up the boards. Taken by Ryan Anderson. To the net. Anderson on the backhand. Denied by DiGirolamo. Moved forward for Calber, who's trying to drive wide, and he's knocked off the puck by Cummings. Wanling joining late, takes it. Drago to the net. Blocked by Anderson. That was Luke. Moved it over to Ryan, who cleared the zone. And Luke's going to knock down Roman Cruz's clearing attempt. Puts it all the way around the boards. Drago first to collect. Head fake. Can't get around Anderson, who lost his stick in the process. Second try does. Into the zone. Drago. Poke check stopped by Power. Cruz tucking the shoulder. Keeps skating. Shoots. He scores! The bad angle shot for Roman Cruz. 5-3 now. Great take from Cruz there. And really had no angle at the net. Still found a way to put it home. And it's a 5-3 game. Dumped in by Cruz. He's all over the score sheet tonight for this Sachem squad. Goal and an assist now. Falcone dumps it in. DiGirolamo went to glove it. Poked it into the corner for Moody. Moody's pass picked by Beltrani. He hits Falcone. Blocker save. DiGirolamo. That's a big time stop right there. If the Bulls scored right there, a quick response like that certainly could have put this game on ice. DiGirolamo keeps his team in it with 4:27 to go. Pops out into the slot, and Lorette will skate. Hits Saguna on the breakout, who flips it cross corner. Lorette pinches in. Played to the front. Spires knocked it down. Simone on the forecheck, takes it away. Pops to Saguna, but the rolling puck just couldn't trap it. Now Trapani to Saguna, broken up by Diorico. Moves it ahead to Anderson. Has Krikow. Krikow shot blocked by Lengyel. Now Lengyel gonna skate out. Dumps it in. Simone gonna go get it. Cummings around to Krikow. Back the other way. Goes out of play. .335 to go. 5-3 the score. Calberer and Beltrani for the face-off, left of Caradonna. Calberer goes forward, nobody in front on the pass. Falcone puts it off the ceiling. Timeout is called in this 2-goal lead and lock it down to secure the win. All starts in the D zone of the Bulls. Coming out of this timeout. To the right of Jacob Caradonna for the faceoff. And Trapani pulls it back to Wanling. Wanling to the nets, and Caradonna will glove. One back to Wanling again. That got deflected. Cruz keeps it. Goes cross corner. Calberer to the point for Wanling. Wanling back off the back kick plate. Caradonna just able to cover up. We'll keep our eye on DiGirolamo. Wanling puts it low. Drago tied up. Trapani takes the biscuit. Now it's Calberer who shoots. Caradonna with the save. Cruz unable to hold it in at the line. Moves it to the blue for Drago, but offside will be called. 2:45 to go. Wanling, shot blocked, pardon me. Hiccup at the most inopportune time. Drago with a little head fake at his own blue line. Moves it to Calberer. Trapani wins the battle at the red line. Cuts into the zone. Trapani, it's blocked by Power. Moves it to Wanling. DiGirolamo on the bench, 6-on-5 as Saunders enters the play. Calberer shoots. Caradonna gloves. One to the corner, Spires up the boards. Diorico couldn't clear. Now it's Spires. A high flip all the way down. Just missed the net. Icing going on the Bulls. All Spires needed was for that puck to bounce the other way, and he had a goal. Instead, icing called. In the circle, Pena's backhand try, saved. In the corner, Auerbach collects, looking to clear, not out. Now it is out with Ress, and he fans on the pass. Wanling trying to go ahead. Diorico knocks it down. Hand pass going to be called. .124 remaining. Back to Cruz. Looking to skate it. Moves it to Calber. Calber in the zone with speed. Sticked away, Caradona on the shot. Saunders back out front. Again steered aside. Lorette wraps it down low to Calber. Hooks it back up to the point for Cruz. Cruz can't keep it in. Anderson, a lot of pressure. Cruz dumps it in. Final minute of this game. Power first to touch, off the boards, knocks Drago down. Calber takes it off the wall. Drops it back for Lorette. Lorette, slap shot blocked. Pops right to Calber. Now outside to Cruz. Cruz will shoot. It's blocked again. Falcone in the way. Beltrani behind the net. Killing some time. Drago out front. It's loose in the crease. Poking at it. Caradona covers. .33 seconds to go. Would be the first game all season Cam Calber is held off the score sheet. Back to Lorette. Hits Trapani, who shoots. Deflected. In front again, that hits the side of the cage. One more pass in front. Trapani turns and shoots. It's cleared all the way down. Icing called. 17 to go. In the slot. Wanling's shot hits the glass. 10 seconds left. Beltrani just trying to eat it. It's poked free. Swiped all the way down the ice one more time. 2 seconds to go. One last icing. We'll get one more face-off, but the Bulls are going to collect the win tonight. Puck goes down, that's gonna do it. Smithtown Hauppauge will move to 5-0 and stay undefeated here in 25-26. What a matchup between these two sides. Sachem battled till the very end, but could not find those 2 goals to tie it back up. Sachem fans, we're back with you next Monday, October 20th. It's going to be another fun matchup as it's the Sachem Hockey Club and the St. Anthony's Friars. Smithtown Hauppauge Bulls fans, we'll see you guys next Wednesday night for a 7:50 contest. Bulls against the KPC Knights. 5-3 the final score here on the North Rink. 6 games up, 6 games down Monday Night Hockey in the Suffolk County High School Hockey League, and we want to thank all of you at home for joining us throughout the night. On behalf of Sam Musnick, Gabe Takuri, Rowan Loddick, Kevin Broderick, Wally Mitchell, I'm Travis Quigley. Hope you all have a phenomenal rest of the evening, and as always, we'll see you right here next time on the LI Sports Network.